that cut off? No, that's the whole screen. Right? Whatever. Oh, now it's all messed up. Oh, there we go. Looks good. Hey, I think that was my first jump cut. I wanted to make sure I wasn't totally crazy before trying something out. I am still slightly crazy, so don't be too alarmed. But basically, something I was trying to figure out a couple episodes ago was if there's a place that I can fletch and purchase feathers. And I'm sure the last thing I said is that I need money, I'm going to do quests, but I'm trying to kill like 20 minutes right now. So I just wanted to do a little grinding. So a place where I can fletch and buy feathers and sell stuff is ideal. So I'm in Port give me a sec. Port Piscarius, which is officially what I'm going to be calling it. Even though I change how I call everything all the time. So I'm officially in Port Piscarius. Dude, it just doesn't roll off the time. I would have bet you money that last strike wasn't going to do nothing. Cool. So basically, I know this is technically not the port, but the port's right here. So basically, the port's right here. And while I haven't done this a single time yet, to be clear, because that would be crazy of me to do it more than once. This is my first attempt at it. I also have to go to the bank. There's obviously a bank that needs to be banked. Where is this? Oh, there's my dungeon. So technically I should be able to go right in the manhole. Let's see if I can go right in the manhole. I don't know if there's a bank down there. It does matter, but I can go to the bank after. But yeah, I'm just trying to kill like 20 minutes, and I wanted to find a place where I could get feathers as well as other stuff. Okay, so I can just go down. Let's go. Oh, it's a slight walk, dude. This bridge isn't on the map, which is funny. But regardless. This is as good as we're gonna get for now, especially with oak logs. With other types of logs, this is gonna be way easier, but oak's giving me a problem right now. Okay, so there's my general store. Okay, so there's my general store, so let's fletch these guys that make money. And there could be a better way to do this, but this is all I got right now. And again, you gotta keep in mind, I am, you know, level whatever, you know, level 30 fletching, level 40 woodcutting. I'm not like some crazy. Why did you stop? Did I click on a single thing that made you be like, whoa, he doesn't want to keep doing this? But ideally, if I could get to the next level of fletching, I think it's like another 4 levels. I know, not this level, 32. Yeah, but tipped bolts and steel javelins. And I do have to go to the bank. I got too much stuff in my stuff. Also, there's a chance, I don't remember where that last mahogany elm was. But, okay, so I go over here to my lovely general store. I sell these guys for a chunk of change. For me, okay. I go over to the thief. No, I'm not trying to steal from the fish stall. I'm trying to buy from the fish stall. Fishmonger. Go to my fishmonger. Okay. And I buy, what's a feather pack? 260. I buy 2, ideally. Cool. Then we got feathers. And then I go up my bank, assuming there's not a quicker way. Not that I can see one as of right now. So that's the only map blank that they're showing. Doesn't mean it's the only thing here. I still think it's funny that these aren't on the map, so it looks like there's nowhere to go. Now I go up to my bank, I get my arrow shafts, and then I can put some feathers on arrow shafts, and that way it's a little cyclical. And hopefully it gets my Fills up a little bit. I'm gonna try to kill time. Like I said, it's not smooth yet. I don't have any run because I ran all the way here. But clean up my inventory a little bit. Yeah, it's these oak trees. I swear, if I could fletch higher level trees, this would be. Okay, close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. 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 Okay, put all these guys in. Put all these guys in. Don't need the hammer. Don't need the saw. It hurts a little. Okay, and then we get our 8,000 arrow shafts. Yep, very important. And then I chill here for a sec. Yep, just putting feathers on shafts. Was it always 15 at a time? That's pretty good. It does cruise. At least it's not a waste. Be nice if I had that fletching knife. I bet this thing would cruise if I had that fletching knife. That's all I can do though. I have to like keep re-clicking every. Oh, 5. 5 at all. Got like 10 on that last one. Okay, cool. So, and then, you know, the next time that I'm out of arrow shafts and I only have headless arrows, I can do another, like, you know, fun game where I find someone who sells arrowheads and I sell some stuff and you know, it's not, I don't think it's a bad idea. And yeah, I'll have a bunch of worthless arrows. But maybe, oh my gosh, if I could get an arrow to be worth 1, I would have 8,000 coins. Oh, no, go this way, go this way. I don't want to go that way. You know, if a single arrow could be sold at 1 gold, that'd be 8,000 gold. Okay, that would be worth my time. Gotta think about it like a poor person. Okay, oak tree. Okay, so we'll bring these guys up here, bring these over. Okay. Like I said, I would love to find a more convenient way to do this. I don't see one right now. I like the cyclical. I'm not a big fan of just doing the. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of doing like that. And then we get 1,000 this. And then we get 1,000 that. And since I've done the math, now we can do 3 levels of this. I like it cyclical. You know, I like chopping some trees, selling them for some money, going back to the feathers, you know, and then I can chip away at this 8,000. And like I said, maybe I'll sell them for something in the end and I'll feel like I accomplished something. Right now it's just a skilling cycle, so whatever. Oh, okay. Pheasants. Okay. Can I go for it twice? I cannot. Oh, I should hand in the egg I have. So, use egg. Who do I hand it into? The pheasant? Oh, the guy. Hey, guy. I have an egg for you. Boom. Run over here. I have an egg for you. Boom. Do I have to click? I can just go. I have an egg for you. Boom. Does it double? Does. Boom. No, I was obviously trying to. I wasn't trying to chop logs. Okay. I have an egg for you. Oh, dude. The fact that I just leveled up thieving is crazy. I want to be very clear with this. That's hilarious. That is a way to level up thieving while woodcutting. Okay? That's how a carpenter does it. We go back. Runner again. That's really funny. Oh, I get 7 now. Ooh, baby. 7. I thought I got like 1 before. Oh, just beat him. Oh. Going for a record here. No, tree. This is not the time. Dude, that's so funny that I can get thieving from this. It's quite hilarious because it's totally fair game in carpentry lock. And this was not on purpose. I just figured these events. These pheasants be finding new nesting grounds soon. Alright, thanks for the heads up, guy. I'm working hard. Please don't judge me. Okay, whoop-de-doo. And look, more nonsense in the inventory. Just how it goes. That felt pretty good. Is it 1355. That's a number. And do I go for 10,000? Go for log back. I gotta go for log back. 5,000. At least in the meantime. I don't know. I haven't figured out what makes sense. But that's what's funny about forestry events, you know? All of a sudden you're chopping trees, having a good time, and then boom, forestry event. Now you're getting thieving levels. And I officially leveled up doing it, which is so funny. So funny. If that were my only way, I mean, technically, if I need to grind thieving, I could just do forestry events. Just saying, it is technically viable. Not in the sense that it makes any amount of logical sense, but in the sense that it is fair game grinding. Yeah, I wish it was a closer manhole, but you know, there's worse. There's worse walks. Pheasant tails. I feel like I was building up to getting more pheasant tails recently. Rat. A popular dwarven delicacy. Wow, delicacy. So are there no rats in dwarven caves because they all get eaten? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Alright, so once I start fletching my longbows, I want to double check these pheasants. I feel like I was really close to my amount of pheasant things. Or was I supposed to talk to the other guy? Oh, now I'm stuck. How'd I stuck myself again? I did this. Oh, because this stupid bar is open. Stupid bar. I'm getting a work text right now. I'm clearly distracted. I have to pause for work. I am totally focused on my whittling, not working whatsoever. What are you? Oh, I got a regular log in there. I hate you, regular log. Get out of here. Give me a world switch. Why can't I save this photo? What has happened to this world? Not my stuff. Alright, that's one pack of feathers. Like I said, every little bit counts. One pack of feathers. Take the pack out. Put the feathers on the thing. Oh, that one says 10. Okay, cool. So I can just do 10. Dude, I don't know how many ticks this is. I ain't the tick guy, but I'm just trying to imagine that going quicker with a fletching knife. Alright, I'm gonna try to multitask with work and this, even though I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not claiming it's like some crazy efficient route, but you know, it chips away at this like huge stack I have. It, you know, not super boring. I bet if I had full stamina, there's a chance I would heal back up. Alright, I'm gonna make a work call. Pause it. Alright, nothing crazy happened. I did get a bird's nest though, because why wouldn't I? See, that's what happens. I start grinding and events start happening. I just want some peaceful fletching and wood cutting, and I always gotta deal with, you know, things happen. I know, not a legitimate complaint, but There's something funny about broken tables. I wonder what happened to this. Broken boat. The rowboat is beyond repair. Well, let's quitter talk. There that is. Big quits. Quitty talk. Alright. I'm gonna do a double. I'm gonna do 2 world hops here. Okay, so I'm gonna get all my longbows and then I'm gonna world hop twice and see how much I can get. I should probably try it with the shields also. Now that I have a more concrete idea of what I'm looking for. Like, why do I stop? I haven't figured this one out yet. It says all. Mean all. I don't even think... Is it literally this guy getting close to me? Like, what the heck? I'm not doing anything. This is what I'm doing. So, world top here. I'm gonna trade 10 to this guy. Okay. And then we'll world up here. Yes. Up here. And trade another 10. Alright, okay. Not enough for 2, but you know, like 450, not bad, not bad. We'll unpack feathers. And we'll put feathers on arrows. And we'll sit here, we do that for a little bit. Look, there's already 400 arrows. Just think when I can waste my time getting 8,000 heads on these 8,000 arrows. Think about it. Think of what kind of day it'll be. I'll try on shields next time. I feel like shields were selling for more, but they like depreciated quicker. Oh no, there was half of them was the problem. I could theoretically like have more shields if I just like fletched more up here. I don't hate that idea. Whatever, I only got like 4 more minutes left anyway. But was it successful? I don't know. Is it somewhat interesting? I mean, somewhat. Like I said, once I'm out of Oak Tree World, I think it'll be a little bit easier to find a place. Obviously, I'm being restricted by quests and skills and whatnot, but oak trees are not that they're hard to find, but there are places that don't have oak trees. Slash, they just don't tell you about the oak trees because they're so normal. I still dream of having 1 felling axe, but at this point I would rather dream of holding 28 more logs. And I know, maybe my heart's in the wrong place here, but I should probably dream of having 2.5% more experience. But you know, life ain't that simple. Well, life is that simple, but you know. Oh my gosh, I don't know this one. N2 flowering bush pink. Friendly bees. I don't know what I'm doing. The flowers of the bush are not open fully to harvest. I don't see any open. Are you open? The flowers have not been open to... Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? There's some I don't see here. Oh, there's the bees. I see the bees. Oh, bees are very active in this bush and they're pollen fires. You carefully collect some strange pollen. Oh my gosh, this is not the time. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, that work call came in. I still don't know what I'm doing. What do I do with this strange pollen? Nothing interesting happens. You took the pollen. You should apply to a bush with unpollinated flowers. Are you a bush with unpollinated flowers? Are you a bush with unpollinated flowers? Can I just like take a bunch of pollen? There are no unpollinated flowers yet. What? There are no open unpollinated flowers in this bush yet. There are no open unpollinated flowers in this bush yet. Okay. That one's weird. I don't know if I'm missing anything. You discard your leftover pollen. That was a weird one. I don't know if I was just supposed to like stare at the bees or what. I got like nothing. Bees are very active in this bush. They're unpollinated flowers. And there's my timer. The bushes become dormant and the bees move on. You've helped make the forest a more diverse and beautiful place. Good for me. Okay, we're gonna make shields this time. I should like get ready to leave the house. But while I'm making shields, I'm gonna prep that. Oh, that's looking like a fletching level. I'll stay for a fletching level. Wouldn't walk away during a fletching level. Big 3! Steel brutal arrows. Okay. Let's some more shields.